Hi, everyone. We're here today with Elisa Brown, and she is a very talented singer amongst many other things. But we're here to talk about your show that you're having in June, on June 26th, and we're so excited.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
You know me for a long time.
Yes,
and
I do.
We've done a lot of work together. We've done a lot of work together.
Yes.
But this show is a show from my heart.
Yes.
My dad always wanted me to be a country and western singer,
Right.
but I fell in love with Mozart when I was 15 years old, and I just never looked back.
Right.
Until my daddy got Alzheimer's, and he asked me to write some country and pop songs that he could listen to before he moved on to heaven. And little did I know that this was a plan that my dad had to get me to singing back in a pair of cowboy boots. So Daddy moved on to heaven, and I hadn't finished the show, but in my family, keeping your word is a really big deal. But it's so amazing how everything was kind of divinely guided. Daddy wanted me to perform this at a church, maybe in a fellowship hall or something, but I'm doing it at the Hackensack Performing Arts Center, which was a former church.
Yes.
That's great. And it was so funny when I told the artistic director about the show. His name's Greg Leosi, and it's really hard to get somebody to return your call to get into a theater. And I told him all about the show, and he says, "Oh, you need to do it here."
That's awesome.
I love
amazing.
It.
Divine intervention.
Really, it's all the things that you talk about on your show about how you think it and then put it out there and then walk into that reality, and that's what this show has been about. It's just been all divinely guided.
Right. You hardly have to do anything. Except sing,
except to write the songs
and dance for 20 hours a week. And all that. But,
it's singing and dancing and telling stories, and I talk in my Texas accent that I used to talk like this before I took diction classes to learn how to talk regular. And I have my Stetson hat, which I had in the closet anyway. I had some fancy boots and all my best bib and tucker Texas stuff, and I do a lot of kicker dancing, and I have a 6-piece band, and it's just a lot of fun.
Can't wait. I'm so
It's
excited.
so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, I saw you sing at Carnegie Hall, and
I was with you in Carnegie when we saw you at Carnegie
Well,
Hall.
this is not quite
it's
like
all
that.
right. It's,
This is
it's
not
different.
that.
It's a
It's not
different
classical.
genre.
We did get to see you perform this in the city.
Oh, yes, we did. We went to the Bitter End. Yes.
We saw you at the Bitter End.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And
yes.
I will tell you, I was
That's
blown away.
great.
First of all, your voice is always angelic, and when I hear it, it sends chills down my spine wherever I am. And you know that's Elise when she's singing, right? But when we saw her that night, Deb, we were both dumbfounded. I'm like, this is
so
amazing,
different.
and I cannot believe that these two extremes so perfectly came from you. So
Yeah.
I can't wait for the show.
Well,
Yeah.
was it country? Did you see her?
We did. We saw her doing it.
country
Yeah.
in-
Not the
yeah.
show, but like similar,
No,
right?
there was some of the songs that I wrote. I actually I wrote some songs for Daddy, and I made a professional recording out of it and sent it on down to Texas where he was living, and he loved them. And my arranger, a guy by the name of Dave Fields, who did all the musical arrangements, said, you should sing these at the Bitter End, which is the oldest rock club in the city, so you can't get in.
Yes.
And I said, oh yeah, from your lips to God's ears. He said, hold on. He calls up and he goes, you're in. So that was it.
Yeah.
And,
that was a lot of fun.
Divine guidance again.
Everything that has happened has been divinely guided. And what's so wonderful is that your musical memories are not obliterated by Alzheimer's and dementia, and my dad had Alzheimer's. So writing these songs for him they were inspired by family stories from way back in our family history.
Oh, and Barb, they were hilarious.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
so
Really?
well
Wait till you
done.
see.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
Yeah, we were cracking
They were
up.
great.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were
I
great.
had a
Yes.
very colorful family.
Yeah,
Do you want to give
Really?
us a little sample?
Can you?
Yeah,
Can
can
you?
you
Can
give us
you?
a little bit of something?
Well,
Just
I can do the introduction to the title song, which is
Okay.
Hoodwinked from Heaven.
Yeah, gotta love the name.
And it's funny because I parcel that out, a little bit at a time throughout the show to kind of keep the storyline going, which is funny because that's part of my classical training.
Right.
So all of my classical training is brought to bear on the show, even though it's country and pop and some
Right.
little jazz
Why
and here
not?
and there.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Okay, give us a go.
this is how it opens up. For my daddy I would sing country songs galore, a little bit of Gershwin and church songs, that's for sure. Then I fell in love with Mozart, Schubert and J.S. Bach. I gave up singing country, I gave up singing pop. So Daddy made a plan, he set in motion years ago to lead me down a windsong path. path to a garden he would grow.
Yay!
Oh my
I love it.
gosh,
That's
I
fantastic.
Okay, can you not see this on Broadway?
Yes.
I'm going through the story and the song and the show. When you
True.
just said that you give pieces of it through the show to keep it, I was
it.
like, we have a Broadway
there
show
you
here.
go. Tell everybody where it is, when it is, because we know it's coming
It's
up
going
soon.
to be on Sunday, June 26th at 3 o'clock at the
Yep.
Hackensack Performing Arts Center.
Get your tickets and join us there. And thank you, Elisa, for being here today and doing a little song for us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
can't
Made
wait.
my day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you get up and do a little two-step now?
No, that's asking too much.
You got to come to the show.
gotta come
You got to
to the
come to
show.
the show to see
Okay.
that. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and we'll be back soon.